They both wind up mega punches, and then bang! They clash at the same time. Damn! Now that shit overly tough. Then start banging it out wherever. I hate you niggas die. Alright, bet. We on go. Alright, we going back in time for this one. Season 1 of Hell's Paradise. Let's go. So our main characters, Tenza, Yuzuriha, Gabimaru, and Sagiri, have all banded together and they're teaming up to look for the elixir of life, which is the whole reason that these criminals are on the island, and why their guardians are too, aka the Asaimon. While on lookout for any monsters, they find this girl in the woods. Gabimaru tries to see what she's doing there, but they get attacked by a bonsai. Gabimaru goes to follow the girl, as he one-shots the tree monsters and leaves them for the others to handle, but Sagiri dips to do her job. She is supposed to be keeping track of Gabimaru, making sure that he doesn't escape after all. Even though this guy's actually a demon, Sagiri's so nice with the blade that she can low-key one-shot, bro. While they're getting ready to throw hands, Shorty starts oiling up. But, you know, sorry to disappoint the Gooners. It's actually part for technique. Nothing crazy is going on right now. I'm already knowing my man Senta. My man Senta is fighting for his life, trying to stay locked in right now. Gabimaru tries to get information out of the kid about the elixir of life and the enemies that they're facing off against. The monsters and the gods. The Tensen. Gabimaru tries to apprehend the little girl, but she throws bro over with one arm. Sagiri catches up with our main two right now, but she almost gets blicked. Luckily, Gabimaru caught the wave, but it has lingering effects and it's still hurting, bro. Gabimaru's main motivation is that he's trying to get back to his wife at home. He's just trying to cuddle up with his baby girl, but everything just keeps on getting in his way. So bro has enough and he walks in and ties up the girl with maximum efficiency. She then starts crying and everybody starts feeling bad, so they let her down and calm her down. Everybody then proceeds to link up with each other, right after Yuzuriha had already taken out the tree guy. Speaking of, he makes a deal that if they stop attacking him and the girl, he'll take them to the village and get them to where they need to go, while also letting them in on critical intel about the elixir of life. They wasn't jacking the bribe at first, but then they all fold over the immediate prospect of eating a nice bath, which is pretty understandable. Nah, these anime characters really be putting up prime quarantine numbers. You guys, yes, you guys watching this video. During prime quarantine, niggas will go up to 5 days without showering, and by niggas, I mean you guys, not me. Gabimaru and crew then get to the village, and they get a lot of important info, but the only thing that really matters for this video is that the island has 3 sections, and they need to go to the center, Hoi, to get the elixir. But they have to watch out for the Tensen, these old godlike creatures that inhabit and watch over the island. And our crew is low-key a bunch of mid-tiers, like they do not stand a chance besides maybe Gabimaru. Okay, so let me get this straight. It's a bunch of gods versus a bunch of just highly trained humans. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, y'all got it. Asaimon, you can chop my head off, just execute me on the spot, gang. That is, unless I could go out like my boy Tenza. He went out like an absolute dog. After standing virtually no chance against the Tensen, bro had no choice but to lock in. His blind master and his future wife's lives were on the line. After getting boomed himself multiple times, he still wasn't going out without a fight. His willpower was just way too strong. Running off straight adrenaline, he absolutely beat this guy to a pulp, giving both of them enough time to escape. But then, he got boomed himself, and it was pretty much over from before, I'm not gonna lie. But now, it was definitely over. My guy Tenza was barely able to buy enough time for our squad. If that gang was having trouble with the Tensen, I don't even want to know what this gang is gonna go through. Gabimaru will be their only hope. Like and subscribe. In the nighttime, after trying to narrow down some info, Senta figures out that they don't really know nothing for real because there's too many contradictions going on. He told Gabimaru that it wasn't safe to go out yet since they have no clue what the Tensen are planning. But my boy Gabi does not care. He's just trying to save his wife by any means necessary. Our boy heads south to Hoi, knowing that it was all or nothing from the jump. No matter how bad things get, he is not leaving without that criminal pardon. Nah, my boy needs that OD. It's one of two things, bro. Either Gabimaru's wife is the greatest person on earth to him, or she just, I have to be the one to say it. That thing was the thing, and I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I'm crying. Bro really thinks everybody else is gonna slow him down. It's either how is he this good, or how are they so ass? Solo dolo is absolutely crazy work, but shoot, you go, my boy. Gabimaru then gets to the gate, and he's low-key nervous as hell, but he stands on business. My boy starts knocking on the door anyway, but then one of the Tensen pulls up behind, bro, with no sound. Gabimaru gets confused, and the Tensen don't want no smoke because it's tired of fighting. It got too repetitive for bro. Her? What am I looking at? The half-breed talks to them about how when they find a human, they're supposed to capture them. Gabi then pushes up on that fact, thinking that they need humans for the elixir, and he's low-key onto something. Because they get tight, and it attacks, as Gabimaru comes in with his own strike. Turns out Gabi struck first, breaking her forearm in half. Now, yeah, welcome to Hell's Paradise, where our main character just is casually speed blitzing gods. This guy's dad lore is gonna be legendary, man, I'm telling y'all. Before the Tenza can even figure out what happened, Gabimaru spin kicks her head backwards with the force of a cannon, but then they twist it back, ultra fast. The Tenzen is coming for Gabimaru, but he's dodging and weaving. Gabimaru then starts to piece together. Now what he's actually attacking is the Tenzen. Yeah, that's right, he didn't even know. Bro is the just winging it final boss. The Tensen tries to palm Gabimaru, but he catches their wrist and spin kicks it, and then goes in for even more. He sneaks some of his fire art in there as well, Nin palm. But to his surprise, it survived. The Tensen gut checks bro. He gets blasted through the wall, not once, but twice. Bro then sheds his skin to become a man again. This has no plot relevance, but I just wanted to mention it. Gabi yet again asks bro if he's a Tensen or not, but this guy just decides to throw him the craziest Orlov of all time. Asking bro if he's even human. Oh, nah. Bro ain't even doing nothing crazy either. He's just getting started. There's no limit to the glaze. Gabimaru then suits up as they clash, scaling the dust lane by dodging and weaving each other's attacks. The Tensen then charges up a palm strike to the chest, but he catches the palm, taking the arm off at the elbow. Tensen then starts glazing bro, talking about how he hasn't seen anybody like Gabimaru in over a century. But Gabi ain't trying to hear all that. He just wants to know where the elixir is. The Tensen isn't budging, so Gabimaru gets to trying to cook his ass, parrying, punching, and dodging critical shots. Tensen decides to stop playing around, now using his power. This is the power system of Hell's Paradise. It's something called Tao. It's basically enhanced energy that can be concentrated. Gabimaru is bobbing and weaving while trying to think of a plan. His aesthetic blaze is ineffective, and the Tensen is immortal. What do you even do in this situation? Gabimaru then tries to slow motion kick, but doesn't land it, and he doesn't falter, as he checks bro right on the abs. The Tensen actually is taking bad damage now. The Tensen then uses his Tao, steadily diversing it throughout his fists. They summon the Sharingan, and just start absolutely booming bro, blowing his insides out. Pause. Gabimaru got one shot. The Tensen then starts spamming bro, but Gabimaru's tanking it off. I mean, he's barely tanking it, but still. He's doing a good job deflecting, but then he gets sniped. And it's critical. It's looking grim for our boy as he starts to lose hope. But then he remembers his wife. As he plants his feet into the ground, he stands up and locks in. He jumps in and runs as he shields himself from the impact of all the hits. They both wind up mega punches, and then bang! They clash at the same time. Damn! Now that shit overly tough. Just start banging it out wherever. I hate you niggas die. My boy's going blow for blow, but the Tensen's the only one that's getting visibly cooked right now. Gabimaru then starts talking crazy, talking about how even if it costs him his eyes, his nose, even if it kills him, he'll destroy it faster than it can heal. Gabimaru's beating the brakes off this poser, completely overtaking him. The Tensen is yet again questioning if bro is even human. Nah, he really one of them ones. Bro is beating insurmountable odds for his girl. Real nigga shit right there, no cap. Gabi then lands it. The final blow. My boy tired as hell, but he still needs that info. He starts asking the Tensen about where the elixir is, but instead of answering, the Tensen starts laughing. The Tensen knows that it's cooked and it's gonna get bullied for getting beaten by a human. So it pops his ult. One last chance. Flowers bloom as they start to transform, blooming into something out of this world. Gabimaru locks in, knowing that all he has to do is analyze and counter whatever it throws at him, but it's too late. The Tensen now completely transformed, looks over at bro, and it is so pissed that it one taps him. The energy blast is so huge that it actually destroys the surroundings as well. It's starting to tweak out as Gabimaru frees himself from underground. The flower monster is furious and it starts to attack. Gabi dodges and then goes in for the counter, but it blocks and electrocutes bro. He crashes down as he catches his breath. He's about to use Nin and Aesthetic Blaze, but his body tops out. He's too weak right now. He then gets wombo combo blasted. It gets so bad for bro that he gets launched in the air, wondering if anything that's happening is real. Imagine your op is cooking you so bad that you start to think that it can't be real and that you're living a nightmare. That's tough. Bro then gets to dreaming about his baby girl, telling her that he's happy that he got to see and spend some time with her, even if it's just a dream. Telling her that he might not make it back. Bro's low-key throwing in the towel. He knows he's finished. We cut back to the real world, and bro is tied up. He's getting choked out. But he's not going down without a fight. Cutting off the tentacles, remembering his shinobi code of using everything that you got in your life force. Use everything left and take out the enemy with you. Gabimaru then uses his last Ninpon, knowing that his body's already cooked, but he goes for it. But bro gets free and falls on a cliff edge. He's about to get blown into smithereens, and the only thing that he can think of is his wife. I don't mean to be that guy, but I think I know the answer to the question from earlier. He had to have been pussy whipped. Let's keep it a buck. He been in a trance the whole time. Man on a mission ever since he got here. Nah, the whole time he stood on 10 toes though, so I have to respect it. He then starts apologizing to his wife, as the girl from earlier, her name is May by the way, May shows up. She uses her Tao powers to summon a force field, protecting them from the lightning blast that rolls them off the cliff. And after that last Hail Mary of an attack, the Tensen melts down as the Semi returns to his regular form. As Gabimaru and May go off, if only to live a little bit longer. Yo, fire ass episode, man. This got to be my favorite episode of season 1. If this does well, or if you guys show more support, I'll make a video on the entirety of season 2 when that's done. But otherwise, yeah, school's starting up soon, so the uploads are gonna increasingly slow down. I won't even lie to you. But best believe if something super crazy in the space happens, I will be covering it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget that Jesus loves you. And yeah, don't stay too jaded. What the fuck? I know who love me and who don't, I can feel this shit. It ain't hard
put this shit on wax 'cause I'm living it.